The history of Willets Point. Willets Point, also known as the Iron Triangle, is located in the borough of Queens in New York City and has a history dating back to the 19th century. Once a marshland, it transformed into an industrial area, featuring auto repair shops, scrap yards, and small manufacturing businesses for over a century. Willets Point also enjoys the Flushing Bay waterfront and scenic views of Citi Field, offering a surprising contrast to its industrial core. Infrastructure and environmental issues. Willets Point faces a range of pressing issues. Its infrastructure is aging, with inadequate sewage and drainage systems, leading to flooding during heavy rain. Environmental concerns include pollution from industrial activities. The legacy of industrial activities has left contaminated soil and warranted concerns about pollution and the impact on the surrounding ecosystem. Because it sits in a floodplain, businesses are not connected to the city's sewage system. Overall, based on the general contaminants noted, the majority of the sites operating in the district were believed to contain potential concerns over waste discharge and other issues related to individual site conditions. Historical uses included metal wholesaling, recycling, various automotive body and mechanical repair operations, and scrap parts sale and distribution. During the survey, metal construction debris and other recyclable metal was observed in addition to various types of car parts. Contamination typical for this land use includes automotive, PCB-contaminated wastes and oils, solvents, heavy metals, and lead-acid batteries. Since there are no municipal sewer systems servicing the area, wastewater discharge to leach fields, septic tanks, and underground tanks would represent a potential direct pathway for contaminants to reach the subsurface and shallow groundwater. Accessibility to Willets Point is a challenge. The lack of reliable public transportation options makes it difficult for residents and businesses to connect with the rest of the city. There have been ongoing discussions and proposals for the redevelopment of Willets Point. Some see it as an opportunity for urban renewal, modernization, and the creation of affordable housing. Plans for a 23-acre mixed-use development in Queens with thousands of affordable housing and New York City's first professional soccer stadium are moving forward. The second phase of the Willets Point project entered the Uniform Land Use Review Procedure process, ULUR, which puts the plan in front of the public for feedback before being voted on by the City Council. This phase includes 1,400 of the 2,500 total affordable homes, a new 650-seat public school, 40,000 square feet of public open space, retail space, a 250-key hotel, and the first-ever soccer-specific stadium in the city, 6squarefeet.com. Housing and community concerns. Housing is a pressing issue. Many residents live in substandard conditions, and there are fears that redevelopment may not adequately address the housing needs of the existing community. Over the years, there have been proposals to redevelop Willets Point. Some envision a modern, mixed-use development that would revitalize the area, providing housing and commercial space. However, the prospect of redevelopment raises concerns among some residents and business owners. They fear potential gentrification, displacement, and the loss of the neighborhood's unique character. They are insisting on any redevelopment to consider their needs. Closing thoughts. Adding to the area's complexity, just a stone's throw away from Willets Point is Citi Field, the home of the New York Mets. Whether you're a baseball fan or not, the stadium's presence adds energy to the neighborhood. Willets Point's journey is one of challenges and opportunities, where preserving the past while planning for the future is essential. As discussions continue, the community and city leaders must find a way to navigate this complex path. Thank you for joining me in this overview of Willets Point, a neighborhood that exemplifies the dilemmas faced by many communities in the Northeast as they seek to balance growth and modernization with preserving their history and character. I will continue to deliver updates. Until next time, I remain yours for equitable infrastructure.